What is up, guys? It's Brillymister here and welcome to today's video. If you do enjoy the video, then don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment and subscribe, and hit all the links up down below to Twitch and Discord. Enjoy the video. What is up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. It's going to be a bit of a talking video today. It's going to sort of summarise how I sort of did with my goals that I had over double XP weekend, as my double XP ran out a couple of days ago now, but double XP is officially still going, but my double XP is officially not going anymore. So we'll come here to Cathby because why not? Why not go to Cathby? And thank you for some raw cod that guy randomly dropped in front of me, because why wouldn't he? So I went for my goals for double XP, and I wanted to get myself 120 agility and 120 fletching and 120 summoning were my main things. So with summoning, I didn't actually do all of my charms in the end. I didn't touch my crimsons, so I've still got 120k crimsons or whatever it was in my bank. I decided that my brain didn't want the pain of doing that. It's quite click intensive doing crimson, well, blue charms or anything. I started off doing them at Amlod Hour in Prifddinas, and I was getting like 6 mil XP an hour, which was definitely, that was pretty good. But then I remembered about Tavali, so I went to Tavali with all my rune bars and everything noted in my inventory, and just hopped worlds until I found a world that someone had put a deposit box at the basically at the summoning obelisk thing. So then I could just do it there, trade, sell rune bars and buy them back from the shop, and then just deposit my pouches. I didn't want to go full expensive mode and sell the pouches back to the shop and lose all of my GP. But I made it a bit quicker, and that was getting me sort of 10 to 11 mil XP per hour. So it wasn't too long. It didn't take me too long to get 120 summoning, which we did actually achieve, and we got the cape in my inventory here. We've removed the customization. I just add my max cape on. I wonder what my max cape actually looks like. I've always had like an override of a 120 cape. Yep, it looks pretty horrible. So yeah, we've got the 120 summoning cape, which looks pretty cool. As capes go, it's one of the nicer 120 capes. I am so looting that raw shark. Thank you. Insane GP making methods there. Yeah, it looks, as a 120 cape goes, one of the cooler looking ones. Definitely one that I'm pretty happy to have now. I didn't even use all my blue charms in the end. I still got 5,000-ish of them left, so we'll save them up and we'll do them next double XP weekend. I didn't want to spend any more GP than I had to. So the goal that I technically failed on is agility. I just ran out of time in double XP basically. The XP per hour in it, I was getting like 250k an hour just from having the Silverhawks on, which was pretty good. I went through probably like 3k Silverhawk feathers. I got pretty close. I did, let's have a look. I've got my rune clan thing open here now. So I can tell you, and I'll put the overlay on the screen somewhere so you guys can see what I'm getting as well. So with agility, we will find it on here. We did a total of 12 million XP. So we started at about 86 mil and we ended up at 98 mil. So we're still a little bit short. We're 5.7 mil short of getting it to 120. But like, even without double XP, that shouldn't take that long, because I mean, if I did 12 mil in 48 hours double XP, 6 mil should only be 48 hours in normal XP. So I'm not that far away, and I took advantage of that as well. I don't know how many of these feathers I'm actually going to need. I'm guessing probably not all of them. But they were crashing pretty hard because of that time to train treasure hunter promo thing that's always on over double XP. So they're down to like 12k each. So I mean, even if I don't use them all, I can just sell them back in a few months' time and probably make a little bit of profit on it. Who knows? I am definitely not the greatest mercher in the world. I've given it a go. I have invested in quite a few things this double XP weekend. I'm not going to share what, in case it makes them go down or up. I don't know. I don't want to affect it. Either way, I've invested probably about 500-600 mil into random things that I think are going to go back up after double XP weekend. And I guess you'll be updated with them in the Brillymister series when, if and when they do go up, or if I lose money on them as well. Who knows? So my last goal that I was going to get was Fletching. And this actually didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to be. I was only 25 mil XP away, and 25.7 mil XP to be precise. So I got it bang on 120 there, and we got this 120 cape as well also. And that's another one which I think looks really nice. I didn't mean to click them. I kind of want to incorporate this into sort of like a fashion scape kind of thing somehow. Like, it definitely is a nice looking cape, but I'm not sure what yet. We'll have a think about it and include it. I think it looks nicer than the summoning one maybe even. Or I don't know. They both look pretty good. Summoning one goes really well with Serenic, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, so we've got the Fletching one back on now. So that didn't take that long. So I had quite a lot of hours of double XP left afterwards, which is not something that I was expecting to happen, really. So then we went ahead and we went for some hunter. I had loads of proteins in the bank, so I converted them all to traps. And I went to try carrion Jadinkos on Anachronia, and predictably they were packed on every single world. I'm going to be honest, it's not something I'd even heard of being good XP before this double XP weekend, but people have found out from somewhere, and every single world was packed with it there, so I wasn't even getting good XP there. So I decided to go ahead and get the things to actually lure them to my own spot on Herbal Habitat, and it was much easier to get it there, and I was getting sort of 1.3 to 2 mil an hour, depending on whether I had bonus XP in it or not. I used Vic the Trader. I had like 8 mil bonus defense XP, which I traded over with Vic the Trader and put it into Hunter. And there was like a 75% off stars in the Oddment store as well on one of the days, which I also put into it. So I got a lot more XP than I potentially could have. And in fact, I got 20.4 mil XP in Hunter. So yeah, that's a big chunk of my Hunter XP we managed to tick off in, what, it was probably like 15-20 hours I had left, not a massive amount. And then to finish it off, I thought I'd try Amphibious Jadinkos on Anachronia, and their XP per hour was slightly better than I was getting from the carrion Jadinkos on my own Herbal Habitat, but the catch rate was a lot quicker and the XP per catch was a bit less, if that makes sense. So I was absolutely burning through the protein traps a little bit quicker. But they were always empty, but I don't know why. So I'm guessing, like, they're definitely good XP, but I'm guessing the fact that you burn through your proteins quicker and it doesn't last as long, it's less efficient in the long run. But yeah, that was nice and AFK as well. Nice AFK way to finish it off. So I started with the most click intensive first, and then the least intensive at the end. So we've also got all of these now, which we can go and sell to the shop. There is a reason why I'm in Cafferby. And I had a few extra as well. I got like nearly 300k extra, but I'm guessing that their price is going to be pretty deflated right now after double XP, or at the end bit of double XP. So I might wait and I'll sell them off before next double XP weekend. So the reason I'm going to come here is I'm going to sell these here because I'm assuming some people dump them in the GE because they do crash over double XP in the GE. They're 146 GP each on the GE. Don't know why anyone would sell them to the GE. Please don't sell them to the GE if you ever do. But because you can just come to this shop here and you can sell the whole lot for 153 GP each. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And that is going to liquidize a nice 164 mil GP extra into my coin pouch, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, puts me back up to nearly 1.6 mil in the coin pouch, which is amazing. So that is pretty much going to be it now for this video. I've summarized everything I kind of did over double XP weekend. Just let us know in the comments sort of down below what you guys did for double XP, or even if have you got some double XP hours left to go that you still haven't finished using or anything like that. Did you get all your goals? How much did it cost you? It definitely cost me a little bit more than I wanted to this double XP weekend. But like I said, we have invested a bit of it into some long-term merches that will hopefully recover some of the costs for me. I've also got another little thing to say is I have put up some of the channel memberships, so if you would like to directly support this channel on YouTube, there will be a little link in the end screen for this video where you can have a look at it, and there's some cool emotes and little badges and stuff like that you'll unlock for it, and joining and supporting the channel directly as a member. So until next time guys, peace out and see ya.